Hey everyone, thatoldnerfguy here. Today, Dart Zone MAX Stryker review. Welcome to that. The Dart Zone MAX Stryker, a brand new blaster in a brand new series. I mean, this thing promises pretty much what the Nexus Pro gave us last year with full and half-length dart, a muzzle brake at the tip of it, an adjustable stock that works with what's in buffer tube. This one got a scope attached to it, and there are two Picatinny rail sights to put on it, two iron sights to put on it. I mean, this thing is heavy. The box is heavier, so I guess the quality will be a bit higher because there is not that much more of a blaster in there. We'll have to do more investigation when opening this thing. And we have the brand new Max Dart, so we're going to be able to test those. I will put them through an endurance test like I did for the AF Pro Dart, because if they are as strong as the other one, I will completely convert myself to those red darts, which will be way better to find them in the grass and everywhere when you shoot them. Very happy to see that. But for now, let's open this blaster. So this Stryker, it is very similar like to the Nexus. I mean, we got the adapter, the 12 round half-length magazine, the 12 round full-length magazine, the blaster itself with what looks like a separate handle, and I hope Picatinny under there like there was on the Nexus. This one have a scope. The Nexus had two tactical sights, but we got them here with the dart. We got 12 half length of the new dart and 12 full length of the new dart. Again, some darts we won't find anywhere, I guess. A buffer tube stock. All that in a classic Target red color to match maybe with the Dart Zone Pro 1.1. And the muzzle brake, which is a lot nicer than what I remember seeing it on paper. And a lot nicer than the one coming with the Nexus and Eon. So let's not lose any more time. Open this box completely. Oh, I have to say it's a little more heavy than my Nexus, as I remember it. Maybe a little more front heavy, higher quality material barrel maybe. Oh, safety engage. Why? Okay, I don't think it's sealed. Nope, not at all. I will have to check on it. But not completely ugly. I mean, no, it's really beautiful. It's a nice update from the Nexus. Let's unpack the rest. So in this box we have some instruction. The Dart Zone MAX Stryker, the half-length mag adapter, which I hope is universal adapter like the Nexus, the 12 round mag for full length and half length, the muzzle attachment, which is beautiful, buffer tube stock like we had on the Nexus, plus a spare O-ring on it, always nice to include them, the two tactical sight included with the 24 dart, 12 half, 12 full. Let's assemble this blaster right now so I can try a little FPS test on it. This classic Dart Zone. Ooh, that's beautiful with the attachment on it. The stock is really nice too. It's more like more sturdy. That's where the weight was coming from in the box. This stock is more heavy, more sturdy, plus there is the scope, and plastic feel a little more thick, so I guess there's a little more quality in this one. Let's have it for a look. That sounds like a Nexus. Hopefully it's gonna have equal performance. I really love the look. This is a beautiful blaster. And those Dart, hopefully they will perform, because I like this color a lot. Let me open this, put the iron sight on it, see what it looks like with them. So this one's the rear. Oh, and I like that they didn't close the rear like they did in the Nexus. So I can put them wherever I want on the rail and not being stopped at the butt. That's cool. Fitting very tightly. Yeah. Okay. Kinda like it. Maybe without the scope, but yeah, I like it. Let me just remove this so I can fire a couple through the chronograph so we could have an idea of what this thing can do out of the box with its own mag. It's a interesting choice of design. Those little notch there, they're not the same as the Adventure Force mag. They really wanted to make a difference here, like Walmart versus Target. But this one is a nice one. Let me just grab a pack of Dart, because yeah, we're gonna try them with its own Dart, and I'm gonna try it with Adventure Force Pro Dart to see if there is any difference. I like the foam. It's very sleek, but kind of feel less sturdy than the AF Pro Dart. Maybe I can. No, pretty much the same. Are they really identical? I know the head on this one is a little more tapered. And the hole is way bigger in the middle with the 3 triangle. Interesting. 3, 4. Okay, let's fire 6 of those darts, just so we have an idea of what this thing can do. $147, $149, $152, $149, $152, $156, dry fire. Okay, that's not bad at all. So it's holding its place where the Nexus is, or somewhere around that. I seen reading up to 165 with this blaster. I was kind of impressed, and now it's consistent. It's cool for that. Let's try with the AF Pro Dart. $146, $166, $154, $152, $155, and dry. Okay, this thing can fire up to 165. That is great. Let's go take a better look at it. Chronograph test for this Dart Zone MAX Stryker. I'm gonna shoot about 30 dart. The 12 round included the magazine filled up to the brim and an overfilled talon with 18 rounds in it. So let's go. Oops, this one again. It bounced back on the chronograph and came back in the barrel. Those darts bounce. They are crazy. They make a nice pack sound when they impact. Okay, I'm out. 27 dart. An average of 149, 139 minimum. Pretty sure was the dart. Really? But 156 max. 148 average? Yeah, that's cool. Let's improve the seal and it might climb up to 160, 165. We had a 166 shot during the first chrono test. Now let's go try that on the target. Well, this Dart Zone MAX Stryker is almost all good, I will say. The look is there. This look without the barrel, very much like a Sida silhouette, which I love very, very much. The barrel attachment is very nice. I mean, this blaster, even with the stock in, is almost the length of my Swift with the barrel attachment. This is a long one. This is a long blaster. This scope, an accessory, a bonus part in the pack. I'm not saying you're not gonna use it because it is almost accurate, but it's a fake scope. You're better off with a real one. The stock, while being very solid for the stock piece itself, is a little wobbly. Like the tolerance are a little more loose than the Nexus, and it's a little easy to bring at the end. Plus, the buffer tube seems a little less solid. That kind of surprised me. The buffer tube seemed like it's more flexing than the one on the Nexus, because all the rest is more sturdy. The side of the blaster feel more strong. All the shell feel more solid. This little hook shape you like or you don't. The mag adapter, it very much like before, it's gravity dropping when you release it for this one, and we got the same kind of issue with the double lock for the Talon mag. Speaking of Talon mag, I had absolutely no problem using the Talon mag inside, but this Talon, the new short one that come with the Swift. Very nice, very sleek. I would have loved to have a small magazine, but it's not fitting in. The magwell, the adapter is really, really small, and it doesn't want to go in. It is rubbing all the way from this portion, which is a little thicker than before. That apart, magwell a little more tight. The mag itself is a new design, only cosmetic, but feels slightly more cheap than the Adventure Force one. But we have the aesthetic. There's no seal on this thing as of now. I will fix it. But this thing still fires 150, 155, 160. This is a very, very solid blaster. There is a few flaws. Nothing is perfect in this world. If you already own the Nexus, I'm not sure you will really need a Dart Zone MAX Stryker. But if you're a fan of the platform, if you like Springer, yeah, you really need one of those. This is kind of a step up from the Nexus. It's a different ergonomic on the blaster, slightly different form factor. Even the handle, yeah, this handle, it doesn't feel bad. I mean, this plastic feels good, but it's not exactly flush with the shell. I mean, your hand will catch on this little thing. I understand this is a new line. This is like their first flagship blaster in this line, and it's an exclusive Target. And I feel like this is more of a Target versus Walmart. Like, we have two different offerings. This one offers the scope a little more, but I prefer the side on the Nexus, which don't fit on this thing. You cannot fit the Nexus side on this Picatinny rail. Like, they rework the tip so you cannot fit it. Is it a low move? I don't know, but I think it's more of a Target that didn't want you to put stuff on the Walmart one, where it would have been very nice to have those sides, plus being able to swap the part between Dart Zone blaster, since it's all the same brand in the end. The Adventure Force, Nexus Pro, and the Dart Zone MAX Stryker are very similar but slightly different blaster. Around the same performance, this one might kick a little higher, and that will bring me to the other new feature of this Dart Zone MAX Stryker, which is the new darts. This new dart, that new diamond dart, maybe we can call him, or let's just call it Max Dart. This Max Dart fly straight. I tried it, it's impressive. Even in my Swift, in my Nexus, in any other blaster, I got better performance. I even went higher than 155 on my DZP Mark II with this thing, where Adventure Force Pro Dart give me 135, 140. I don't know what they did to it. The foam feel a little more slippery. Has good quality, but it feel a little more slippery. But the head is more tapered. The head got a nice shape to it, and it seems to fly very, very straight. I will put them to the test through an endurance test, because I want to know if they can hold up against what the AF Pro Dart gave me. I really want to try them to see how much more durable or less durable they could be. But these are now my favorite option. They are red. They are very easy to find everywhere when you fire it. They're easy to keep track when you look at them in the air. I really, really love those darts. But yeah, that's about it. Dart Zone MAX Stryker, very, very solid. An exclusive Target, but a very, very solid blaster from Dart Zone. All good. If you don't own a Nexus, you might want to jump on it if you prefer the pump action compared to a priming grip. But if you already own a Nexus, maybe you can pass on this one unless you really, really need it in your life. But this is a crazy blaster. I mean, for the price tag, the performance it gives, and the air goes on it, even the little cheek rest is nice and is kind of useful when you're using the scope. So I like it. That's it for this video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at thatoldnerfguy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to stay notified for my latest video. This was Dave for Tag. See you next time. Bye.